video of The Mandalorian 19. The audio is a bit quieter just because it's late out, and yeah, so I will put subtitles in this video, and at least I'll try my best to. If I can, we will be reviewing episode number 1, The Phantom Menace. This is when we see the first appearance of Darth Maul, who is a really cool villain in my opinion. You see him kill Qui-Gon Jinn, which started the whole Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin relationship, and how Obi-Wan Kenobi trained Anakin to being this great Jedi who eventually got turned to the dark side by Emperor Palpatine. And you see him as a kid with just a mom. He was a slave on Tatooine, owned by Watto, and overall it was a really cool concept on how they did this. He won the pod race, which got him free to become a Jedi. He had no father. He was born through the Force with Shmi Skywalker, and that was his mom, and he left his mom, who ended up getting killed later in the movies, by the Sand People. And that kind of started another trend of him having memories of losing loved ones. So with this, it was a kind of a whole really cool movie plot, and you see Anakin Skywalker, who's meant to become this great Jedi who doesn't. And that's where it all starts. And you see Obi-Wan Kenobi see his master. He gets to see his master, a best friend of his, killed. He then kills Darth Maul by slicing him in half, because he still did survive the fall and the cutting in half. And another way, you see another funny and kind of annoying character. We meet Jar Jar Binks in this, who eventually does help them, and Jar Jar Binks is just a funny guy to see on screen. He's a phenomenal voice actor, the guy that did him, who ended up coming back to play a Jedi in the Mandalorian series. If I do ever continue this, I will probably review the series The Mandalorian, and yeah, this will be a bit of a shorter one overall with George Lucas, the way he did this prequel trilogy. It was one of my favorites. Again, I give it an 8 out of 10, because not my favorite, doesn't have a ton of cool scenes, but overall I like the set design of it and the non-diegetic sound they used. They used just clay puppets to decide, to see all the stands in the audience for the pod race, which was really cool in my opinion. I do kind of like these little vlogs, so I will miss doing them, but overall it's been a great time reviewing the Star Wars movies, and maybe I will review more if there ever is another project like this. But it's been a fun project, and thank you guys for watching the final video of The Mandalorian 19.